Edmund Hillary was born in 1919 in Auckland, New Zealand. He graduated from high school, went in for boxing and studied quite well. He helped his parents with their beekeeping business, and by the time he was 16, he was interested in mountaineering. True, Edmund was not suitable for the role of a mountaineer in terms of his physical parameters and characteristics, but perseverance and hard work did the trick. In 1939, he made his first ascent, which, unfortunately, was not destined to continue, as World War II broke out and interrupted his plans for a while. Edmund had to go to the front. He did not distinguish himself as a soldier, although Hillary was a pilot. During one of the flights, the plane caught fire and crashed. The pilot was dying, but thanks to the efforts of doctors, his condition normalized. After the war ended, he continued on his way to his goal. 1951 to 1952, the climber made attempts to climb Jomolungma with a British reconnaissance team, but the efforts were in vain. This only emboldened the future legend of mountaineering, making him even more serious about realizing his own goal. In 1953, a second expedition was made. The number of such ascents was strictly limited by Chinese government, as the summit was located on their territory. But luck was on the side of the climber, and he got into a sensible group. Although this expedition was successful, the journey to the summit was not easy. They had to wait several days for the wind to die down, and the climbers did not stay on the peak for long. The first to climb the peak were Nepalese Sherpa Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. It was then that Sir Edmund Hillary became famous as the first man to conquer Everest. The New Zealander persevered and achieved his goal. The 13-meter high rock Hillary Step was named after him. Their feat was dedicated to the coronation of Elizabeth II. Later, the English Queen knighted the hero. In 1957 to 1958, Hillary participated in the Commonwealth expedition that crossed Antarctica. Edmund went down in history as the man who visited the highest point on the planet and bathed its poles. In 1975, a tragedy struck his life. His wife and 15-year-old daughter died in a plane crash. The small plane was flying from Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, heading to the area where Hillary intended to open a school for mountaineers. The disheveled pilot who caused Hillary tragedy should have been barred. Having survived the disaster, Hillary did not lose heart, found strength and devoted himself entirely to training new climbers. Despite all this popularity, Edmund Hillary remained a simple, kind man. He did not suffer from star disease. He helped the poor, orphans, fought for the environment. On his account, charitable foundations and organizations, as well as many events dedicated to the protection of the environment. The legendary mountaineer died at an advanced age in 2008, and his ashes were scattered over Hauraki Gulf. He was adored not only by the whole of New Zealand, but also by the whole world, and his death was a great loss to everyone.